friends. I brought a book to read to you today. It's called The Cow Said Neigh, a farm story by Rory Feek. There once was a cow in a barn who could see a horse in a field who ran wild and free. If I were a horse, I could run free all day. And the cow opened his mouth and let out a big neigh. The horse heard the cow, and he looked in the pond at the duck with the bill who swam all day long. If I were a duck, that they'd stay off my back. And the horse reared back, and out came a quack. The duck heard the horse, and he saw the sheep with the big winter coat, 2 inches deep. If I were a sheep, that would be good. And the duck said, "Bah!" as loud as he could. The sheep heard the duck, and he looked at the pig, using his nose in the deep mud to dig. If I were a pig, I could dig with my snout. And the sheep opened his mouth, and a oink came out. The pig heard the sheep, and he looked in the yard at the dog on the porch who proudly stood guard. If I were a dog, I bet I could be tough. And the pig wiggled his tail, and he let out a ruff. The dog heard the pig, and he looked in the house at the cat on the rug that was chasing the mouse. If I were a cat, I'd be inside right now. And the dog opened his mouth, and he let out a meow. The cat heard the dog, and he left the mouse there, and he looked at the farmer asleep in his chair. If I were a man, oh, the places I'd go. And then the cat purred and let out a hello. The farmer opened his eyes when he heard the cat, and he thought to himself, did I really hear that? And he walked to the barn, and he opened the door, and he heard some more things he had not heard before. The cow said, "Neigh," and the horse said, "Quack." The duck said, "Bah," and the sheep oinked back. The pig said, "Ruff," and the dog said, "Meow." As the cat and the farmer stood by the cow, the farmer smiled. What else could he do? But he opened his mouth and let out a big moo. The end. This story was written by Rory for his little girl named Indiana. Hope you enjoyed the book and our time here at Conner Prairie. Enjoy your day.